Hey family, my royal family. Hello, hello. This is Dawn and I'm back in the kitchen, guys. And so, hey, this time I want to take my stab at this spaghetti squash. Now, I know we've seen so many videos of it, but for some reason it has arisen again. And everyone makes it so different. I know me personally, I've never really been a big vegetable person, but when I saw this and it looked so delicious, I mean, with just the meats and the cheese and the tomato sauce and the spaghetti, so that intrigued me. I'm like, huh? Spaghetti squash? What? So I said, I'm going to try to make that. And I think it's going to be good. I mean, everyone is giving rave reviews about it. So I thought I would take my hand at it tonight and just try to make this for my family, see if they like it. And I hope you guys like it as well. You can try it for sure. Just want to say thank you guys for stopping by and welcome back, Royal Family. For those who are just chiming in right now for the first time, welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. You could have been somewhere else, but you chose to stay here with us. So thank you so much. We just ask everyone to like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Okay, so we're just a family just doing our everyday. Okay, so let's just get into this squash here. Okay, so first of all, I have already washed the squash off. Okay, so it's nice and clean. And I've seen so many different ways, and I hear that it's so hard to cut this, right? So I don't know what's about to happen here. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it sideways, not the long way. I feel like it's a small one, and I think I can probably maneuver it quicker if I do it here. I know some people, they kind of like stick like a hose in it with a fork, and they microwave it for like maybe 3 to 5 minutes to soften it up a little bit. But we're going to try this. Okay, I'm going to see how this works. Now, I have the sharpest knives that I have in my house, so we'll see. I think this one's probably more sharp than this other one here. So we're going to go ahead and give this a try, and we'll see what's going to happen. Okay, so let's go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and cut your squash and be careful, because I heard this is very, very hard to do. So I'm just going to maneuver my way around it and kind of see if that helps. Yeah, it is hard, y'all. It is tough. But it seemed to be going through like this pretty well. So I'm just going to continue to make my way around it and see if this helps. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, hey, it is cutting, but you just got to be careful. So let's see here. Come on, baby. You're doing good. You're doing good for mama. You're doing good. It's almost a perfect cut. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Simple. It was not hard. But I think what makes it hard is because the bigger you have your squash, it's probably harder because it's tougher. And I think cutting it this way instead of the boat way, it's less to cut as well. So anyway, okay. So here you go. So this is what the squash looks like inside. All right, so it has a season there. So we're gonna go ahead and just get a bowl and gonna get a spoon, and we're gonna go ahead and gut all that out. So we'll just go ahead and just gut this out. So go ahead and just scrape it out. You can toss these seeds away if you want, or you can roast them and eat them. Whatever you prefer, whatever you choose to do, it's fine. So you're gonna gut this out here. I'm gonna have to use my hand a little bit here too. And you can kind of scrape. It's a little tough to get out, but you can get it out. And beware of the smell too. I wasn't expecting the smell on it, but it's not bad. It's okay. But it does have a little different smell to it here. Okay, so I'm just going to actually scrape some of the inside to help get it out. There you go. Okay, doing good. So you're going to scrape that out. Just nice and clean. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, there you go. So that one's clean. And then we'll do the second one. Look at that one. I like making different things, I mean, let me know in the comments if you guys have ever made this before and how did you like it. That'd be good. And if there's any other recipes you guys have, or anything, other kind of fruits that we can, or vegetables that we can make, that'd be cool. I know my husband, he likes to eat more healthy. he's more healthier than I am, but so I try to cook more things for him. He's not really a big meat eater, so he basically is just really chicken breast. That's about the size of it. But so I make a lot of like veggie patties for him and more vegetable based food and salads and stuff like that for him. So I think he'll like this. I'm gonna cook this with meat this time, so he's probably not gonna try it at all, but I know next time I can just make it with just, just with the marinara sauce or the tomato sauce with the, with no meat, and he'll definitely eat that. So, okay, so there we go. Okay, so here's your insides. I'll just set those to the side for now. So there you go. Voila. Easy peasy so far. Okay, so now you're gonna take your olive oil. You use whatever olive oil you have. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray that generously here. And I'm going to do the outside of it as well. Outside and inside. Just go ahead and give it a spray, because you want this to be nice and flavorful. Okay. Okay, then we're going to add a little pepper in there. Well, we're going to rub it in first. First, you're going to rub it all around it. The inside too. Make sure it's nice and coated here. This is going to give it a nice crispy roasting, and then we're going to roast also. So that's another thing. I already have my oven preheated to 400, and then we're going to go ahead and put these in the oven. Now they have to go in the oven for at least 40, 50 minutes, maybe 30, 40 minutes. So I'll be doing that as well, and then I'll come back to you guys. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and season these up, and then I have my Preheat. Now also, I saw someone do this and I kind of like this, so I'm going to actually add some garlic cloves inside of these when I put them down on the tray. So you remember my little handy dandy little garlic remover to remove the shell? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try 2 of them. I've never tried 2. I'm going to put 2 at a time. And then we're just going to roll them here, and that helps to take that shell off of it. Voila. Look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh. Did it fall? Did I catch it? I caught it. Look. It's off. So easy. So I'm going to put 2 more here. 2 here. And we're going to go ahead and just roll it out. Let's see where you go. There we go. Roll them. You just hear it coming off. I love this little thing. I'm like, it was $1, okay? Look at that. So now, done. All the pepper's off of it. Probably like a little bit on there, but it's okay. All right, so I have 4 garlic cloves here that I'm going to put inside here. 2 and 2 in each one, like so. Okay, so those have 2 in there. You have the broccoli. This is going to be really nice because when these garlics roast in there, and then when I take them out, then I'm just going to just crush them in there, and it's going to be so good. So just season it up. You can use whatever seasons you want. I'm going to do salt, pepper. You can do sea salt, Himalaya salt. I'm doing Himalaya a little bit there. I'm also going to put in a little, I'm not going to do too much seasoning because, of course, I'm going to be seasoning the meat as well. So we'll just do a little, slap your mama. We already have garlic here. We'll put a little garlic. I'm going to put a little soul food seasoning. Why not? Get that going. I'm going to put a little onion powder. Hello. Let's get this going. A little bit more. All right. Okay, so that's pretty much my seasonings that I'm going to put in here. Okay, and we'll just get this rubbed in a little bit. Okay, this is going to be very, very good. All right, so now I already have my tray here. So I have my tray, and I am going to just place them face down on here, the cookie sheet. I have it lined with parchment paper. Voila, okay? So basically that's it. So you're going to go ahead and just get these in the oven, and we're going to let them roast for about 40 minutes, okay? All right, so going in the oven. Okay, we're back, and I am going to now start preparing for our meat sauce that we're going to put in the squash. And of course, I have the squash in the oven now. We have about maybe 30 more minutes left in the oven. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and chop our vegetables here. And we have parsley, and we have basil, fresh parsley. And I'm going to use spinach as well in mine. Okay, so I'm going to add spinach. And also I'm going to be using chicken ground for mine. And I'm going to be using half of this sausage here. Okay, so, and this is the Sage Jimmy Dean's sausage. Okay, so I'm going to use half of this, and I'm going to use 1 pound of this. Okay, so we're going to mix it together and have some flavors going on. It's going to be really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this onion cut up. I'm only going to do half the onion. He lives in Oklahoma, so he's going to be coming down for a few weeks this summer, so we're excited about that. He's Taylor, and he's 13 years old. I think he's 13, 14. Oh my goodness, he's getting so big fast. So, this the grandbaby. I don't know if y'all saw him. He running around here. Also make this with certain kind of cheeses, and I don't have that bougie cheese that they talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna put that in because I don't have it. But anyway, but I do have some other cheese. Now I have this cheese that my husband bought at home from his job because his where he works, he's in the medical field. He does private care, so this his patient that he takes care of, they import cheese from, I think, France. Yeah, I think it's France? From Europe. And I don't even know what kind of cheese this is, y'all, but hey, it's the fancy kind. And I don't know if it's Parmesan cheese. I don't know, but this is what it looks like. So I'm just like, I don't know, but it smells good. So I'm gonna grate some of this and put that in there with some heavy whipping cream and my sauce and my meat, and make a meat sauce and add the spinach and everything. And it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna grate this up and put that in there as well. Okay, you got to do what you got to do, what you have at home, right? So this is what I have, and this is what we gonna do. So anyway, so this is there. So we're gonna go ahead and put these here, and then I'll chop up a little basil, and we'll chop up a little parsley. So we got the onions. That's a lot of onions, y'all. I'm not a big onion person either, but I'm gonna cook all these onions in there. That's a big onion. Like, some people like put a whole onion, but I guess it cooks down a little bit, huh? Yeah, I'm not a big onion person. I mean, I'll eat them if they're cooked, but I do not like raw onions. Y'all like raw onions? I don't like raw onions. I don't like crunch. I'm a texture person, so when it get the crunching and all that, I can't do it. Can't do it. All right. I guess that's good enough there. Okay. Mm-hmm. The spinach. It's gonna cook down anyway. Get that in there. So with that cut, and I'm gonna use this one. And this is the olive oil and garlic flavor. So I think this is gonna be good. I am gonna add, I'll do this first, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna add a heavy cream. Okay, that's about enough. And then we're gonna get that going. So let me stir it up in here. Some cheese, which I'm gonna grate it. I have it right here. It's that cheese I said that my husband would bring home. We're gonna use it, y'all. Okay. So let's go ahead and just grate that up. I think this is Parmesan cheese, y'all. I don't know, to be honest. But I'm sure it's gonna be good. So we'll grate some cheese. The spaghetti squash is also ready. Okay, that's gonna be enough for now. We'll do that. We'll get that mixed in, and we're gonna take that out, which we'll show you what those look like. So let's get this nice and melted here. So I got some little mozzarella here, and we'll sprinkle some of that in here as well. So I'm making a little cheese sauce. I'm also gonna add into this little sauce a little of that in here as well. We'll get that mixed up. Complete. Working out here. This is about a tablespoon of butter, so we'll put that in here as well, okay? That melts it. It's gonna be nice and rich. Take a peek at my, okay, these are done. I gotta take these out. So I'm gonna, let's melt this butter real quick. I don't want my squash to be overcooked. So while the butter's melting, I'm gonna go ahead and take the squash out. Oh, look, there's the roasted squash. I'm gonna leave the oven on because I need to put them back in there so I can roast melted cheese on top. Okay, so we'll let these cool off a little bit. We'll let them sit here and then they'll cool off. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my sauce and my tomatoes. These are bell peppers that are in here, so I have a few tomatoes over here I want to add. I'm gonna add some tomatoes. Voila. Get those incorporated. But you can definitely add, you know, I mean, you can make your own tomato sauce. If you don't want to do this cheese sauce, you don't have to. I just like to have that. Now, let's go ahead and add some of the sauce here. Okay. So we'll add a little of the sauce. Just that's about maybe a cup. Let's get that mixed in. Kind of like a vodka type of sauce I'm making here. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and add the parsley. This is probably, I'm going to add about about a tablespoon of parsley, and then we'll do a little basil, like maybe a teaspoon of basil as well. Get that incorporated. Okay, I'm going to taste this sauce. My husband's calling me. Okay, there's the sauce. I'm going to go ahead and pour the meat. Get that incorporated. this looks good. This looks good. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more tomato sauce in here. Wow, this looks delicious. As I'm adding the tomato sauce, I'm gonna add a little sugar to this as well, just to kind of take some of the acidity from the tomato sauce. A little bit. Let this simmer down a little bit. And then I'm gonna, on a low fire, and let all the flavors and the seasonings mesh together here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the spaghetti squash, the squash. Taste here. That's good. Wow. That's really good. I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese though. Just to be cheesy. Wow. This may be a winner, y'all. I know this meat sauce is amazing. I mix it with this. It's the chicken ground and the sausage. Oh, the sage sausage. You can definitely taste the sausage for sure. That stands out more than the chicken, but we know it's chicken, so. But I know that sausage is pork, so. Okay, see that cheese? Look at that pull. Look at that cheese pull. Ooh, let's go. Season to your own taste. Okay, I'm gonna turn the fire on the back and low. Hi, Papa. Okay. I'm gonna move these over here so you guys can see the squash. Okay, let's see if we turn it over here. It's a little hot, so be careful. Ooh, it's nice and soft. There's those two garlics, remember? So we're gonna get those up in here and put them inside. You guys can see, look at that, nice and soft. And then let's turn this one over as well. And the good part about turning them over on their bottom is the moisture comes out of it, so you don't have to worry about taking it out yourself. So there you go. And so there's the garlic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fork first, and we're going to smush down this garlic a little bit. See? I'm going to get this garlic all around this. See the roasted garlic. Okay. Oh. I'm going to do the same for this one. Sorry, it's all rolling around here. Okay, and then we'll start to, wow, that garlic is amazing. Look at that roasted garlic. Oh. Okay. So now we'll just leave it like that. So now all you do is start pulling or scraping it off. See, look. There you go. Look at that. Looks just like spaghetti. Wow. That is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Look at it. So simple. Wow. And there you have it. There's your spaghetti squash. And so this squash, I kept it in here about 50 minutes. And then this is the result I got. Delicious. We'll do the second one the same way. And just start pulling it off. Yeah, look at that. Wow. And some people actually pull all of this out. They gut it, put it in a bowl, and then they mix all of the sauce and stuff in it and then put it back in here. But I'm just going to leave it in here like so. And there you go. Bring it a little closer so you guys can see it. Look at that. Just like spaghetti. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Now this meat is already done. It's actually done. It's sliding around. See that cheese pull. So of course you're gonna have meat left over, but that's fine because you can always store this in your refrigerator, and you can even make regular pasta, spaghetti noodles, and do that as well. And you have some cheesy spaghetti meat sauce. These are not staying in one. The bowl up. Let's see. Let's hope that stays. So over here looks like it's more of a boat now. Okay, let's put you in there. Voila. Okay. Let's put a little bit more over here. Okay. Can you sit up for me? Can you sit up for me? Can you sit? I think it's that little spout on there. Let me see if I can put it close to this one. Okay, maybe that'll work. Perfect. Okay. A little scoop here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to grate some more of this cheese. So now I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 5 minutes, just until the cheese is melted. It's already done, so we don't need to cook it anymore. I don't want to overcook it. It's a little soft, so I probably cooked it a little bit longer than I should have because this squash was small. So if it was a bigger one, I think I probably I could have left it on. But anyway, it's going to be delicious. So be right back. Okay guys, here's the spaghetti squash out of the oven. Doesn't it look delicious? Oh my goodness. So now we're going to garnish it a little bit. Little parsley here. Okay, so we're going to part it a little bit there, just a little bit. And then this is a little basil. We're going to put a little basil on it as well. You don't want to skip on the basil, okay? It gives it this unique flavor, okay? So there you go. So we are done. Hey, let's taste it. It's going to be very, very hot. And let's see here. Okay, which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's mo. Okay, let's see here. So here we go. Ooh, this is hot. Let's see here. I'm gonna take my glasses off now. I got tired of seeing them rim lights. But anyway. Wow. It is really good. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at that squash. You guys see that? It is so good. I mean, you can flavor it however you want to flavor it. More season. I probably could have had a little bit more, maybe pepper, maybe, but this is good, y'all. Everybody that's been making this is good. Wow. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. And it's good even with, because it's, you know, I mean, you can use turkey ground, you can use beef, chicken like I did. You can mix it or don't mix it, you know, with sausage, like Italian sausages. I'll probably, next time I'll make it with Italian sausage. That'd probably be even better. But oh my gosh, this is so good, guys. Well, hey, I want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you guys. I ask that you would like, comment, and subscribe and share. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right here. I'll wait for you. This is good. Good stuff. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, well, that's the end of the video. I've made the viral spaghetti squash. It is a 10 out of 10, guys, okay? And you make this how you want to make this, right? It's your own flavoring, your own ingredients, and it is amazing. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys will share the video and shoot me a comment. You guys have a lovely evening. You know our family hashtag, what in God's delicious name. Talk to you later. Bye.